Mr. Mehta, in Book 3 of your Global Healing Trilogy, New Vistas of Hope, you take us on a transcendental journey called the 7 treasures hidden within the core of fear, where we're invited to alter our perception of fear and utilize it as a tool for growth. Can you share a bit about these 7 treasures and also the relationship between fear and hope?
I'm very, very happy to share. It is a classic question and I have to give a classic answer. On the super level, when you are passing to the fear, fear is the constrictive emotion and hope is the expanding emotion. Both are diametrically opposite. The same energy we can transcend from constrictive to expanding emotion. There are 7 treasures that go within in the fear. How would you go within? Through the metaphysical meditation. There you have to awaken your awareness, attention, attentiveness, awareness, being aware of it, and go deep down within the fear. And the first component, or first treasure, is the imagination. Albert Einstein planted the seed of imagination in physical universe. And we are taking that plant and the fruit of metaphysical universe. In physics, length, width, and depth are space, 3 components. 4th component, human kingdom, is a time. And 5th component, which does not occupy space and time, called imagination. Imagination does not occupy space and time, and he can change the whole mindset. The second treasure is the creativity. Most of the fearful people, they use the imagination in the negative way. They fear of going to confronting the death, going to the hospital, especially in COVID-19. We pass all people go to imagination, all negative imagination, or the constrictive imagination. They will fall sick and go to hospitals and that. And so, that reduces the immune system and physical body. That is the fear. Through the imagination, through the meditation, metaphysical meditation, you change or transcend to the hope. The third treasure is trust. When you are in fear, you do not trust anybody. Everything goes against you. But all fear of death. Death is a final component in the negative. That is to create the depression or loneliness, jealousy, envy, pessimism, revenge, all kind of negative emotion created. And death is the ultimate part of the fear. Then we go to the 4th component. Most of the time the fear creates the nightmare. When you go to sleep, you see all negative nightmares, okay? But at the same time, you could transcend it to the vision and dreams. Then we go to the 5th treasure. 5th treasure is that because most of the time in fear, they use logic and reason. Everything is negative emotions of that. There is a constrictive emotion, logic and reason. But now we are going one step higher. And suddenly that is called intuition. When you follow this intuition, then it takes you to the 6th component, or 6th treasure, is the will and determination. Will is a major component of the spirituality, or the spirit. Spirit is a masculine energy, and the masculine energy spirit is the ability to manifesting energy. The will is required, the will becomes that. But when there is the fear, there is no will. All will is gone. Fear. Now you got when you convert into expanding emotion, the will, you are willing to handle. I am willing to handle my health, I am willing to handle my financial restraints, I am willing to handle my reality. And finally, the 7th component, that the will, determination, and create the perseverance. Perseverance is a very, very important component. that takes you, you pursue it, then you are patient, you get so many failures come, and every failure take to the success. These are the 7 treasures are there. And I'm very, very happy to share with you. I'm very, very grateful and thankful to you for asking me this question. I will share more in each treasure separately. Namaste.